Hello everyone, welcome to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence and we are now in episode 80. Well, I am here on the roof of the building as the sun starts to rise because I made a few more solar panels. So, I've got 3 in my inventory. Where am I putting them? Good question. Hang on. Not much room at the front there, so probably not there. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to move them eventually anyway. How about if I just put them here? I might just put them here. I thought, you know what? I'll increase the power a little bit more, which isn't such a bad thing. So if I put one there... Actually, I probably shouldn't have put it there, should I? Hang on. I know I've got to be really careful of my OCD here, but they should actually go about here. The reason being, you'll have another 3 on the other side, and I wouldn't mind having some room to kind of walk through here, if that makes sense. So, let's try the second one. This is going to be interesting, because I would love to see an extra increase in power. Are they normally that far apart? I didn't think they were. Alright, Trev, stop doing the OCD stuff. Alright, I think maybe here. Maybe there? Maybe it's closer. Trevor, stop it! Look, okay, there you go. Look, that's pretty well lined up. How about that? Yeah, don't fall off the roof. Jeez. That wouldn't be enjoyable. Alright, so now we have 21. So at another point in time, I am going to make another 3. It's the only thing I don't like about those guys, those stairs. I find it a bit hard to get down the stairs. Or I just fall down the stairs like that. Okay, so I just want to check on something. So what we did off camera is made 2. Okay, we made 2 of those, but we need to get our mass to 100 to make another 2. And then we just had alloy sheets and 15 scrap. So probably off camera between this episode and next, I'm gonna have to go and find some scrap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more off camera running around. But I thought, you know what, it's probably a good idea for me to increase this a little bit more. So 6,000 is what we're going to reach when we put these 2 extra power storage units in. So let's just put one there. We'll grab the second one and put it here. There you go. So all of that at the moment should amount to, I'm going to have a look back here as well. We'll look at the BCU. We're now at 2130 something, 2137 of 6,000. So if I push the power to 6,000, we shouldn't have any problems, especially when we run 3 or 4 jennies, of doing the next stage of 2 or 3 of the ATV build. So don't forget, we've only done stage 1 out of 6, so still got a bit to go. I decided to just basically tell these guys to only produce water, so I'm going to wait till I get a fair bit of water back before I do anything else. They're okay, they'll last a little bit longer. Now, the other thing, the other kind of maintenance-y job was actually these 3 foundations that I wanted to put down the side of the ATV garage. Because that way I can go around the edge here quite easily when I go looking for snow. Come on, where are you? Out a bit more. No, I'm not too close. Am I too close? There you go. Yeah, I just thought, if I get this out, I've been thinking about it for a while. I think I mentioned in the last couple of episodes that I really wanted to get these in place. So that way, if I come to here, I'm still standing on the timber, and if the fox is out the front, I can definitely still see right around. And then all I have to do is just go to here, and then I can basically collect snow in my canteens. Very cool. Yeah. think that's pretty good. So as soon as I mean, it won't work with a bear, but it'll definitely work with the wolves. I can just jump to here and they run away. So that's another little job I've been trying to do. So in the second stage, the frame, yeah, I need the 15 scrap. I'm not sure if that's 6 or 8 of the alloy sheets, and then definitely 4. Doesn't say. I've definitely got enough alloy sheets. That's not a problem. I can double check, but yeah, I've got more scrap in the cupboard. But I'd like to basically go out and see if I can get enough scrap to cover that. So yeah, everything that I was going to do, I think I've done. Yes. See, there's another 50 alloy sheets in the cupboard. How many did I have over here? There's 43. So there's, yeah, it's not a problem trying to find 5, 6, 8, 10 or whatever alloy sheets for the next upgrade. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't look at. Hang on. As the day gets towards the middle of the day, let's see. I'm currently at 1.3. Is there any wind? Oh, there is a tiny bit. Yeah, they'd be doing a little bit. Alright, let's come back a little bit later in the day and just see how high that gets, because don't forget, that green power coming in, 1.3, that was normally around 1.62 max, so it now should be a tad higher. What do you get maximum out of a solar panel during the day? Is it 0.1, 0.8, 0.08, sorry? So 0.24, yeah, I might get as high as mid 1.8, so 1.85 maybe. So obviously every little bit counts. And I've been processing a lot of the ore, so yeah. We could actually just run it a little bit, I suppose, couldn't we? The power generator. Here we go, look. So I've been using the coal. How do you use 3 coal? Again? Yeah, 3 coal. I've been using that and then just using the wood logs that I'm collecting to make more planks and more sticks, because I've now got a fair few of these arrows in my inventory as well, which is really good. Alright, I might just grab some snacks. I did do some veggies. I did the carrots. No, I did the carrots and the potatoes. That's what I did. So one of each. That one there. Gee, I could do another one. Do another potato. It was these potatoes that I did. So if I have a look down here, I left this bed alone, so this one's totally okay. But this one I just planted, so I have to keep an eye on that one. I mean, it's not that they're going to die if I don't look after them, but they just won't grow. So there's another bunch of potatoes, but I think, which one was it? This one was still growing. Yeah, and then I put more carrots back in here. So I've got to keep an eye on these 2 on this side. The rest of them are okay at the moment. Okay. Alrighty. Well, if I wanted to hurry up, what I might do is get this thing going. And I will turn on just the 2 power generators for a little bit. The reason being, I think I brought black crystal up here to make the advanced mechanical parts. Let's have a look. So I made 2 off camera. These guys... That's right, I needed 6 crystal and 30 of everything else. 6 crystal. Yes, I brought them up. Okay. Actually, if I split that in half, that should be 6. And then... oh man. How many did I say I need? 30. It's probably easier for me to split these in half and just drop them in my inventory. I only need 30, rather than trying to count out 15, 15, 15 and so on. So I needed 50, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, I needed 50 mass and 170 power. So I can go ahead and make 1. Oops. And then I'll just have to wait for the mass. It's already just at 47, so it won't take much, and I can queue up another one. I must say it does take a little bit of time for this thing to go through and process, because it's been going now for a little bit and it's only at what, 15%. So we might queue up one more. There you go. So there's 2 there. The mass is back to 4. Okay. So that'll queue up the other 2. I can put these back. The other thing would have been, yeah, me going out and doing a bit of grinding. And see if I can get... Yeah, see, that's really handy having that going all the time. I did mention it, I think, last episode, but that or Outpost 1 base, that we are currently in, I think it's day 315 now. Oh my goodness, I think it was day 300 when I went down last, so I'm well overdue. I would I'm kind of suspecting at the moment there's probably 100 iron and 100 copper down there. Oh man, I need to process maybe more of this iron ore as well. Oh man, hang on. Let's see if we can get that down a little bit more. Take 30 out. Wow. Oh, I had some in there anyway, but yeah, if I push these guys through, there'll be another 30. What's the power doing at the moment with the 2 jennies? Yeah, it's about even, maybe a little bit under what it should be. I think, yeah. Okay, so I'm sort of artificially inflating the power by 2 at the moment because the 2 jennies are running. So without the generators, I'm getting, what, 1.5 something? 1.57? So I don't think... Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Ah, it's gone cloudy. Oh, this is all over the shop at the moment. So the wind turbines are doing a little bit more than I was expecting them to do, but the freaking solar panels... I need a sunny day. I need a day when the sun is in the middle of the sky, it's sunny, and so I can see what the peak output is of the solar panels. Anyway. Okay, so where are we up to for mass? It's 40. Alright, I might... let me see, I might make sure that's fixed up. Actually getting a fair bit of ash out of there again, which is good. See, in one way it's better when you only do one side at a time, because it's a bit easier and a bit quicker to be able to update the fertilizer and whatnot. Hang on a second, how come oh, one of the bottles is over here, that's why. I always notice it because I normally have a bottle in each one of those top parts of the chest. Okay, so that'll take a little while to mow down. Oops. Actually, yeah, that's what I was going to check. So, this second stage of the ATV build, it didn't use any mass at all, did it? I don't think it does. I think it's just totally dependent. I think last time it was just the power, wasn't it? I'm pretty certain we had peaked it to 5,000 power. I think so. Doesn't say anything about it in here at all, hey? Oh well, it's basically queued it upstairs, so... Alright, I tell you what I'm going to do. That can just keep running. These guys will go down a bit, even if they... Hang on, how high is that going to go? Actually, I might turn these off. I don't need the power, the mass up. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to fill that one up, fill that one up. So now that one's going, and that one's off. Okay. I'm going to let this run, because the most that's going to chew up is about 73. Sorry, 73, about 17. So it'll be 17 of that 73 is what I'm getting at. Okay. So at the moment it's doing about 1.4. It's actually almost even, but if I leave one Jenny's going, it's gonna increase my power a little bit, and it'll only use 17 biofuel at the most, so that's not so bad. Alright, I am going to go out and do a little bit of outside work while we keep that going, because what we really need... Is there a dog out there? No? Thought I heard a growl. Unless there was and he just took off. No puppy dog out here? Alright, I think there's a carrot here. I got the carrot seed. I kind of much prefer the vegetable, because then you can choose whether to eat the vegetable or just make a seed instead. Yeah, this is really weird. I've just realised I'm going to change tact a little bit. Whenever I go down into the caves, be prepared to lose 4 scrap, because I'm going to use it to make an additional pickaxe. Because you know what, if I pick up a massive amount of coal, the coal is probably the most efficient way of running the burners, for crying out loud. So I've just realised. So I might as well go down there and harvest a big chunk of coal and just bring it back every time I go down. And then every time I'm out here and I'm just well, you either don't have to collect as much wood because you're not going to use it as much. I mean, if you... I can't even see the base from here. if you're not building stuff, then you don't really need the planks, so therefore you don't need... Oops. Damn it. Oh, he is hunting me. You little punk. Fine. I've taken out these trees. I'm going to go around this way. He'll give up in a sec. Can't see me. Yeah, I think that's him right at the tip of my axe head. Yeah, he would have given up. But if he's over that side, I should be able to collect the stuff on this other side, assuming there's not a second wolf. I can see a box over there, a crate to my left. So we'll sneak over here. There's a chicken girl. We having chicken tonight? I think we are. Sorry, little girl. I need those pieces of meat that you've got there. Okay. Just don't let me say that in front of the lavender girls back at the base. They might get rather upset. Oh, it's a bullwiggle, for crap's sake. Should I go him? Last time I did him, he came back towards me. Hang on. Nah, he's gone. Oh well. Actually, I might go after him. I wouldn't mind the extra meat. See how far past he went past the wolf. There's the wolf there to my left. Oh, he almost went back to where he was. You're a crazy wolf. Alright, here we go. No, he's going to go again. Oh well, I don't know what happened the last time I shot the bullwinkle and he just came towards me on the first bow and arrow. I don't know. He's just there. He's just there. Not sure if doing this is going to work. Oh, he's going away. Look out, chicken girl. Ah, damn it, too low. I'll blame the chicken. No, it wasn't the chicken's fault. It was my own fault. Not accurate enough. Yeah, it was your fault. Bad chicken. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come on, Mr. Bullwinkle. Oh, he's going over there. He's going everywhere I don't want him to go. Peek my head over here. Oh, there's a female deer there as well. Oh wow, it's too cold. Did it go to -8? Is that what just happened? Oh, where is he? He's behind, completely and utterly behind the rock. Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, I might as well pick up this medicinal plant. So if that one runs, it's gonna... Oh, he's over that way now. Oh, that'd be right. Oh, here he comes. Ready? Ready for the shotgun, Trev? There he comes. Hello, big fella. Sorry, gotta go. You gotta go. Get that bandaged up. Get this before a wolf appears. I could be a guts and try to go for the other deer. Nah, I won't. What's the odds that there's a wolf down here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wash my hands and be done with it. Seems really weird sitting here trying to dig iron up when you've got so much iron at home. It's like I really don't need it anymore. Well, I do, but you know, it's not as urgent. Force of habit, I guess, in subsistence land. You're always trying to pick up everything you possibly can. Pick up as many resources as possible, which is what it is like in most games, isn't it, really? Okay. Ah, dear. Now, hang on. That's a rose hip. Where's the wolf? Oh, already starting to bark at me. Or growl at me, I should say. Should I just take it out? They're gonna have to take it out. Alright, come on then. Jeez. At the moment, I do happen to have a bit of, oh, I should have washed my hands. Crying out loud. A double liver. Fair enough. That's that same chicken girl. This is the same chicken that got in the way before. There you go. Well, it's inevitable. It had to happen. Tell you now. Alright, I don't think there's any other animals. Ah, that was just a... Anyway, plenty of water at the base, I suppose. Well, I think... One way that's kind of successful. You know what? That was a total waste of time in terms of the scrap level. I didn't get one piece of scrap. Oh, well, anyway. Sorry, people, I'm going to have to do some grinding off camera, I think. Oh, hang on. I lie. I got one. Yay! I'm up to 3, right? Oh, well. I'm just going to have to keep going off camera. I need, what, 15? I mean, I could go to the chest, but I'm trying really hard not to touch the scrap that's in there. Man. I might need to do a whole day or two of grinding just to find scrap. Maybe that has to be the next episode before I do the next stage. Second stage of the ATV build. Did I get this one? I did. Alright, that's it. Going back in. Take on my ball and I'm going back home. In this case, a piece of fibre. Oop. Alright. Give me that water. Spare water? Ooh, 2. Ooh, 3. Ooh, 2. Not bad. What's that? That's backed up to 20. Gee, that's alright. Alright, let's go to the fridge first. We can throw... yeah, the rose hips, 87. Gee, that's alright. 3 livers. Hang on, 1, 2... Oh, that'll make... Yeah. How much do I need? Maybe put that in the fridge. Hang on, this may still work. Upgrade that, put that in there, butcher this chook, butcher that chook, put those two in. Did I see something I was going to put in there? No, I didn't. Alright, so over here the deer can go there, that can go there. Oops, forgot the sinew. Can't forget that. That's still doing alright, so I might throw these in together. And we can throw, because that's just chicken stuff. Yeah, I haven't got a lot there. These leave can go back in there. Actually, I might grab that out. Where are we up to? This guy, I can probably turn him off, throw that in there. That still leaves a lot of biofuel. 465. So hang on, if I eat both of them, how close is that? That's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, I need another bite. So I can drink a water. Let's take a potato and a carrot. Maybe an onion. Might eat a liver. Then I'm going to cook up 3 livers. That's what I'm going to do. Make sure that's only coal. Coal. Gee, it lasts a long time. Look at that. Alright. 5. That'll keep that going. So that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. So yeah, okay, the base, yeah, so I guess, yeah, this episode's more about just some minor base improvements. So got that area around the ATV garage fixed, up to 100 mass. Again, did that on its own. So I should have the 4 advanced mechanical parts. Should have the alloy sheets. All I have to do between now and the next episode is to get my scrap from 3 back up to 15. And you know what? If it takes too long, I'll have to dig into the 200 that I've got in the cupboard. So there's the plan. I mean, I kind of really need to do some more grinding anyway off camera. Okay, that's all cooked. So that's good. Got a bit more supply of livers and steaks. So that's all good. And now we've got those up a bit as well. Alright, well I'm going to have to leave this episode here. At least we've got a bit of stuff done. That's all fixed over there. We've got this whole area here decked out with power storage now, which is cool. Yeah, it's a shame it wasn't a clear midday. And I suspect the power coming in might be maxing around 1.85 now, something like that. Yeah, it'd have to be something like that. If it did 1... No, it couldn't be. It can't be 1. It must be 0.08. So we'd add 2, 4... Yeah, I think it would probably get around 1.85 or something now, max, which is good. I mean, every little increase you get makes a huge difference over a longer period of time. Anyway, I'm going to have to leave the episode here, people. If you liked what you've seen today, please go ahead, smack that like button for me. If you haven't already subscribed, you can really help the channel by subscribing. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.